welcome back to Cinderella TV. Today we have Amanda Alexander joining us. She is also currently on a fitness journey, and today she's going to be telling us all about that. So Amanda, can you start with introducing yourself, please?
My name is Amanda. I'm 21. I'm in third year at Queen's University studying environmental science. This is my fitness journey.
Tell me what led you to start on your fitness journey.
I think maybe it was just first year. I got freshman 15. I saw it and I thought it's kind of gross, so started going to the gym and stuff.
So that really motivated you to actually get there?
Yeah.
What about like your actual routines and all of that? Like, did someone teach you or did you learn yourself?
It was like a mix, I guess, of like seeing stuff on like Instagram and YouTube or like Googling stuff. One of my friends in university, she had the Kayla Fitness thing, and I kind of started doing that with her, but then that wasn't really for me, I guess.
It didn't work?
It did, but like it wasn't really the workouts that I wanted. It wasn't something that worked with me personally, kind of like on my own. I just did a lot of cardio in second year.
So you did the cardio in order to lose weight?
I did cardio, I guess, yeah, to lose weight, but also because it was a better feeling. Running kind of like makes you not think. I just fun.
Okay, but now I know that you're working on your muscle more, right?
Yeah, so now I'm doing more like weights and stuff, and I'm trying to bulk, but I think it's really hard because I don't really have that body type.
Okay, but tell me about the routine you're doing now for that.
Last year, I bought like this glute thing that I didn't even use because it didn't make sense to me.
Okay.
But now, like after doing some sets and actually understanding how weights work, it kind of makes sense now. So I started doing that 6-week program, 3 days a week. I did week 1 and it was so tiring.
But you like it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually working?
Yeah, for sure, it is. That's the only help I need is in glutes. But another thing is I wish there was like an actual food guide because I find that's really hard.
But there is, isn't there? There's so many out there.
Yeah, but there's a lot that you have to pay for. I mean, I already paid for the glute thing, but I really want to pay for another like food guide thing. And there's not like something like that's just directed towards gaining weight for like in a certain body part.
I think what's common is that you just gain weight everywhere.
Exactly.
So it's interesting. Maybe somebody should do that. Maybe you should do that. Oh my god, maybe when you get, really good at all of this, you can actually make your own program.
That should be cool. But I don't know if anyone would buy it. What works for me doesn't necessarily work for another person.
Yeah. Okay, so let's take a look at your nutrition. You said that there's not really a food plan, but do you count calories or like stick to certain food?
Currently, I try to eat 5 to 6 meals a day. I constantly make sure that I'm not hungry throughout the day. In the morning, I have yogurt. But then when I come back, I'll have like a peanut butter and jelly. So I'll make sure to have like a bunch of peanut butter because it has a lot of fat. But like good fat, that's one of the things you're supposed to use.
Yeah.
And then I'll have like hummus and crackers and carrots. And then I'll have actual lunch, like hearty sandwich. I'll have second dinner, which is like super something. I'll have actual dinner, chicken breast, yams, something like that. But it's expensive, so.
But you don't actually count the calories then? You are always eating?
Yeah, I'm just always eating.
Well, tell me about some of the mistakes you think you may have made.
I think for sure I went too hard on cardio. Every day, I went to the gym like every day, and I did cardio like 20 minutes a day. That was probably not a good idea. You lose fat and muscle, right? So you're not gaining anything. So it kind of deteriorated what I wanted to get towards. Yeah, I really shouldn't have gone so hard on cardio. I know that now. But I don't do cardio barely anymore. I do sprints for like 5 minutes.
But you mostly focus on muscle.
I only do cardio because of the heart.
So what sort of inspirations do you have, whether it be people or just something you saw that would keep you going?
Obviously, when you look on like social media, you search or whatever, 80% of it for sure is just girls' workouts. I mean, and it's helpful too because I'll look at it and I'll say, okay, dude, this is whatever. I don't know if it's like really inspiration per se. It's more like helpful to see where people come from, where you are. But it also kind of makes you think, I haven't had any progress. So like, don't rush the journey. But then when you compare yourself where you've been, where you are, and it's not as big as theirs, it kind of like deteriorates you. There's not really someone that inspires me. I kind of just think of like where I want to be.
That's cute.
Yeah.
For you. Do you measure yourself?
I'll take pictures. Recently, I have stopped. Like before, I used to take fun selfies or something at the gym. But I stopped doing that. I kind of don't want to have a whole bunch of pictures. I kind of want to have like when I first started a year later. Because if I consistently see anything like that, then it won't look like there's any change because I'm seeing it every day.
You're seeing it every day, so you're getting like used to it.
Yeah, I don't really like weighing myself. It doesn't reflect your progress. I've been around the same weight for a bit over a year, and I know that there's been a difference in muscle mass and like how my body has changed, and that wasn't reflected in my weight.
You lose fat and then you gain muscle, but the scale doesn't know the difference, right? What are some goals that you have for the near future?
Specifically this summer, me and my friend from work, we're gonna go together and we're gonna do the package thing that I bought. So we're gonna like kind of motivate each other. He's gonna help following you on arms and abs. Yeah, like he's just really good. He knows a lot of good workouts. Last year when I started wanting to get heavy on weights, I was on the leg press machine and I was texting and he comes over to me and he's like, what are you doing? If you can text, then you're not going heavy. And he like takes my phone. He was like really motivated and he was just like, let's do this. Makes you want to do better when there's someone there.
I know that you made your own workout routine, right?
Yeah.
So is that something you would like to share with our viewers?
2 or 3 sets of this depending on the weight that you use. You have a weight over your head, you pull your legs in. There's a lot of people who do this workouts and they put the weight on their legs, but I don't do that. I just put them over and in. So that's one, and then you just do toe taps with the weight if you want to. Leg lifts. Each one I do roughly 12 of. And then it's brush and side twists, oblique sides with your weight. Oh, there's a lot of these.
Advice or last words that you would like to say to them?
Don't compare yourselves. Your progress isn't someone else's progress. Like I said, we all have different bodies. You can work towards being better if that's what you want, but like also accepting who you are and what you have is like really important too. And like mental health is really helpful too. Like release your toxins, run, anything like that. You just gotta like try to be positive the best you can.
Where can we find you on social media if anyone wants to follow your journey?
You can follow my Instagram.
I'll definitely put that in the description below in case you want to follow Amanda's journey, or if you just want some motivation to help you start off, because as she said, it's very hard for everyone. Okay, Amanda, thank you so much for joining us and for your time. And if you have any questions, feel free to message her through stuff I put in the description.
Thanks for having me. It was fun to express.